Love it, love it, love it. Another Facebook memory. I love this stuff, guys, because it takes me back. It reminds me early on. And what's so crazy about some of these videos that I see of my memories is how motivated and driven I was to try and achieve staying clean and not having to relapse. And like, my mindset was in God mode, man. I was so driven and focused. It's like, people always tell me when they're in early recovery, they're like, dude, I can't stop thinking about using. And I guess I somehow was able to block that whole concept out of my mind. I was high on life. I was on a pink cloud. If you've ever experienced what the pink cloud is, and if you haven't, I hope you know one day and get to experience it. But I was legitimately on a pink cloud this time. I had suffered enough and I'd given it my all, and sure enough, this time it worked. So the wife did something interesting. You guys are going to notice while I'm playing this video how skinny I looked. It was, well, today's the 7th of November. October the 25th, 4 years ago, was when I left that lady's house. So if you want to get real technical, I was clean probably since the 23rd of October or 24th. At least, and so from the 23rd up till the 7th of November, this took place on the 7th of November 4 years ago. And I was so, I don't know, man, I was trying to figure out life. It just shows you, though, too, with relationships. Like, my wife was prescribed medication. She was prescribed Adderall and Percocet, opiates. Myself, I've struggled with opiates for years. Now, at that point, Percocet seemed like damn Tylenol to me. It wasn't, I'm not going to get high off of a Percocet. Dude, I've been injecting fentanyl and heroin and stuff. It's like, it depended on who I got the heroin from, whether it had fentanyl in it or not, but it was hit or miss. I just needed something, and I was injecting, and what's a Percocet 5 going to do for me, right? So that's where my head was. And I told her, though, I wasn't sure if we were going to make it. I was very honest in saying, I'm not sure. I was so scared I was going to die. I legitimately told myself, look, I'm not sure if we're going to make it. And I told her, because I'm going to die. And I don't know if being with you is going to cause me that issue. So at that point, I was so scared of death and what was happening that I was willing to do whatever it took to try and stay clean. Even if that meant maybe for some reason we weren't going to make it. I was going to die. That's what my mind went to, the furthest it could go. And sure enough, the wife quit her medicine for me. I had a long road of learning, and I still do today, on how things work and the way I have progressively learned that not everybody's the same. You know, I used to think black and white in recovery. It's either this or it's either that. Well, she was willing to quit her medicine for me so that I didn't get the temptation to worry about it being in the house. Now, at some point, she picked it up from the doctor. She hid it well, didn't show me and stuff, but I was very fortunate to have a wife that was willing to do something like that and was capable of doing that, at least for the first 90 days when I was in that most desperate situation. We both started feeling high on life. We both started experiencing great things that were going on in our lives. And so the wife surprised me one day. You guys can see it. And like I said, pay attention to how skinny I am in that video. By the way, I got my tattoo filled back in for me and the wife's anniversary date. What God has joined together, ... and the Roman numeral date of our anniversary, and hers says, let no man tear apart. So I've never had a tattoo. I didn't believe in them for the longest. Long story short, we both had a tattoo that connected us. And, you know, we've been through it all. We've been through it all. So I hope you guys like this video. I love you guys, and I've got more content coming. The wife's going to start interviewing couples. So if you're a couple and you went through addiction, active addiction together, and you've come out of active addiction, all right, and you guys are somehow together, we want to hear your story. The wife's channel is going to be, I think we're going to remake it underneath my channel so that way we can both be connected, and you guys can check that out. I love you. Big V. Here we go. Check the video out. Hey, like this video. Share this video. I love you guys. Alright guys, crazy. This is awesome. You gotta check this out. So the other day on Facebook, I saw this post and I was like, I even tagged my wife in it, and it was it was a Nerf gun hanging up on like a fridge with a note that said something pretty funny for the husband who just got home from work. Well, I just got home from a meeting and work earlier today, and my wife told me, hey, let me know when you're about a minute out. You know, just just let me know when you're about to be here and everything. All right, love you, bye. I was like, all right, I'm on my way. I'm about to be there. So I walk inside, and you guys get to see firsthand what surprise you can have in your marriage and how things can be turned around. And this, I hope, is inspirational for some of you. You don't have an age limit on this fun. This is awesome. We got the kids watched, and here we go. All right, so you guys get to join me in this excitement. So I walk in the door. She has her phone here, except she has it playing. So I walk over here. This is what I see. Husband, welcome home. I'm hiding in the house with a Nerf gun. Here's the other one. The loser wins their choice of whatever they want. May the odds be ever in your favor. XOXO, the best wife. Alright, so here's makeup. Red, black, and brown. Let's see what we got here. This is too cool, dude. This is really too cool. Get ready for battle. Alright, I know I missed some. Oh well. So, we're about to go to battle. She's somewhere in the house. I come in, I am just shocked that she actually did this. She went and bought an awesome Nerf gun for me and her. But one of them's gone, which means she's got it. So we're about to go to battle. And let's see if I can't turn the light off. Dim it. Let's dim it. Let's see. There we go. Actually, I can do this. If that works. This is what I came home to. Alright, guys. So this right here will change out my Nerf cartridges. And this is your trigger. So that will actually spin the cartridge itself. This is my, right here, pretty much the lever that pulls to cock it. And we're going to go to war. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see who the best man is. Ah! Bounce off the wall. There we go. I wish I could turn this light off. How do I do it? Alright. Guys, here we go. Ah, my jam! Unjam it, unjam it. There we go. Oh,